Well, good morning and happy Monday, everyone. I hope that you had a fantastic weekend. Boy, was it gorgeous outside. I hope you're able to get out there and enjoy the heat, the sunshine. I mean, we haven't seen temperatures like that since last October, so about 6 months ago. The reason why I'm coming to you live, just wanted to give you a quick update on the severe weather chances that we have for today, but also heading into tomorrow. We kind of have like three waves that we're anticipating and that we're going to be watching over the next 24 to 48 hours. So we came to you live yesterday morning, and then last night as well. So I just wanted to walk you through the latest of what we're seeing here in the Weather Center, because that's what we're all about here at KCTV5, letting you know. And this data actually just brand new coming in. So I wanted to go over it really quickly. Let's see. Let me show you what we have going on. Okay. So those first warns in place for today. Now, I think most of the day should be staying relatively dry. So that is fantastic news. You already see that the clouds are overhead. Our first round of some rain showers, maybe a stronger storm, is anticipated heading into this evening and into tonight. However, models aren't really wanting to pick up on those showers and storms firing up. And it could be because we have a cap in place, but also these cloudy conditions are really helping us keep the atmosphere a little more stable compared to if we had sunshine outside. So then our second round of strong to severe storms are going to be possible overnight tonight and really into early Tuesday morning. And whenever I say early, I mean think about like 6 a.m. for our western counties and heading into around 10 a.m. for here in the metro and especially towards the east. Now, if those clear out and if we have sunshine, then it looks like a third round is going to be possible as well, which is why that next round, you see another round in the afternoon, highly conditional. That means that if the sunshine does come out, there's a good chance of seeing some strong to severe storms. However, if the rain showers are lagged a little bit, they stick around, they linger throughout the morning and into the afternoon hours, as well as those clouds, it looks like that severe weather threat is going to be diminished. So that's the big thing to be watching out for tomorrow. I'm going to walk you through the latest timing. I also want to show you our Storm Prediction Center outlook. So you see kind of the same as yesterday, except we do have that enhanced risk way over towards the north and the west of our viewing area back in Nebraska and Kansas. Here in Kansas City, still in that slight risk level 2 out of 5 for this afternoon, but I really think it's actually going to be into our overnight hours and early into Tuesday. Again, 2 out of 5. Main risk, some heavy rainfall, some gusty winds, and some small hail. So not really too concerned with this first wave. It's really going to actually be into tomorrow. And then my friends over in, say, Bethany, Chillicothe, Sedalia, down in Clinton, you guys under that marginal risk level 1 out of 5. So then we head into your Tuesday. Okay, so a little bit different compared to yesterday. You know, yesterday the entire area was blanketed in that slight risk. Now we have a marginal risk kind of creeping up into places like Ottawa, Lawrence, and then down through Gardner. That's a level 1 out of 5. Then as you keep heading towards the east, it kind of continues to get a little bit better of a chance for those strong to severe storms. Here in Kansas City, up through Maryville, down through Clinton, that yellow, that's a slight risk, level 2 out of 5. And then you start to notice the enhanced risk over in, say, Bethany, Chillicothe, Marshall. That is mainly in effect for some afternoon strong to severe storms. Again, very conditional right now, but if these do pop up, then we have the chance for damaging winds, large hail, and also an isolated tornado threat. So that's always great to know that it has a little bit more of instability in the atmosphere if that sun does come out, which is why that enhanced risk is there, just because it is very conditional. Okay, let me walk you through the timing of it. So we just got this data in like literally 10 minutes ago. I've been watching it for the past hour. So here's 12 o'clock. You see that we have mostly cloudy skies across the area. Heading into later on tonight, you start to see that, you know, nothing's really popping up compared to what it looked like earlier this morning when we had maybe a few rain showers here and there popping up like over in Lawrence and Ottawa. This model is saying, nope, not going to happen. We're going to be staying dry for today, and we're going to be staying cloudy. Then heading into the overnight hours, you start to see that like 10, 11 o'clock, probably by the time you're going to bed, we could have a few pop-up showers and storms over in Atchison, just to the west of Kansas City, and then down through Ottawa. Again, These are probably going to be some heavy downpours, maybe a stronger storm or two, but you see that they look very pulsy and actually fizzle out very quickly. So heading into around 1 a.m., most of those showers are going to be staying to our north. And then heading into 3 a.m., still not as scattered as what we were anticipating earlier this morning if you joined our newscast. Heading into around 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, you start to see over in Atchison and then way to the west over in Kansas and Nebraska, those showers are popping up. That's going to be the line of storms that we're anticipating to be strong to severe tomorrow morning. So the timing has lagged just a little bit compared to earlier this morning. Then you start to see firing up. This is 7, almost 8 o'clock over in Atchison and Lawrence, and then continuing to move over towards the east. So St. Joe, Maryville, you could be hearing some rumbles of thunder by 10 or 9, almost 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, continuing into around lunchtime before they finally get out of here. So this model is showing that that line is going to quickly be moving out of the area and that sun is going to be coming back out. However, some models are saying, no, not too fast. The rain showers are going to be hanging around just a little bit longer, and those clouds are too. So that's the big thing that we're going to be watching tomorrow. This model, because it is showing this, I want to show you that it is spitting out maybe a few strong to severe storms tomorrow afternoon. So this is 3, 4 o'clock. You see they're very discreet, not a huge line over in Maryville and just to the south of Bethany. These are the storms that we're going to be concerned with maybe a little bit of rotation and an isolated tornado threat. It is very low, but it is there. So that's going to continue to move over towards the east. Then you start to see these sails popping up almost out of our viewing area over in Marshall and just to the east of Chillicothe. Those are going to be racing towards the east. So if we do have any warnings, it looks like it's not going to be for an extended amount of time, which is great news. And then by the time we get into, say, around 5, 6, 7 o'clock, we're just going to be seeing some rain showers, maybe a few thunderstorms here in the Kansas City metro before they finally start to move out with that front. And then we are going to be a little bit cooler heading into your Wednesday, really about average for this time of year. It's just been abnormally warm. Today, though, it is still going to be staying on the warm side. So here are those temperatures, first ones in place for your Monday and Tuesday, just because some of these storms could be a little bit of a nuisance to your day. Again, 3 rounds are going to be possible, maybe a pop storm or 2 later on this afternoon into this evening. The second round overnight into early Tuesday morning, and then that third round, which is conditional, could be on your Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening. Again, conditional because if the clouds are sticking around, if the rain showers are sticking around, that means that our atmosphere is getting worked over and we won't have the instability and all the ingredients to have more showers and storms fire up to become strong to severe. So if we have clouds, if we have rain showers, which is what we want, then that severe weather risk Tuesday afternoon will continue to diminish. So that is going to be the key thing. Then as we head into your Wednesday, you start to see 68 degrees, mainly sunny, cooler. Well, guys, it's going to be getting even cooler than that. So if you've been missing maybe the 50s, I have some good news for you. Take a look at this. Thursday, 62. Friday, in the mid-50s. And then this weekend, if you really didn't like the 80s over this past weekend, this next weekend is for you because it looks like we are going to be staying about 5 to 10 degrees below where we should be for this time of year. I do have Facebook Live open if you do have any questions. I'm looking at that. I'm going to go over the timing of the saw one more time. I also wanted to mention yesterday, our Hy-Vee fuel savers, it was 84 degrees. So if you go to Hy-Vee today and spend $84 or more, then you get 84 cents off each gallon of gas. That is, I mean, a steal in my book. So just want to throw that out there. Again, right now outside, super mild, 66 degrees. We do have that east wind at around 14 miles an hour. So not too shabby. A little bit warmer though over in Sedalia at 72 degrees, kind of pops out at you. I want to go through the timing one more time before I hop off of here. Okay, so this model showing And I'm actually going to pull up another model to show you. This model is showing that we're just going to be staying cloudy throughout today, maybe a shower, but it wants to keep us dry. Then heading into, let's see, 5, 6 o'clock, probably when you're leaving work, or maybe walking the dog. It looks like mostly cloudy skies, at least from this model. Now, not, this isn't going to be the end all be all of what's going to happen. We could always have updates that show pop showers later on this afternoon for this model. I'm going to change models here after I show you this one. Okay, so heading into our overnight hours, you start to see some showers maybe popping up around 11, 12 o'clock, maybe a few rumbles of thunder here and there. Those are going to continue to move very, very quickly to the north. Heading into tomorrow morning, say you're waking up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., looks like most of the area with this model is going to be staying on the dry side. But then we start to see those showers and storms you saw firing up just to the west of Atchison before they start to race east into our area. So you see just to the west of Lawrence, just to the west of Atchison. Those are going to continue to move over towards the east, heading into around maybe 9, 10 o'clock. This model shows that really most of the storms are going to kind of miss Kansas City. And then heading into the later afternoon hours, it has those showers and clouds getting out of here, which remember, if that does happen, we do have a better chance of having a third round of showers and storms, which could be on the strong to severe side, which is what this is about to show. Very discrete cells before they finally move over towards the east and out of our area. I think we could have maybe a few showers heading into around, say, 6, 7 o'clock. Maybe you're eating dinner tomorrow night at that time. So I do just want to give you a heads up before that cold front finally moves through and we're cooled down just a little bit. So that's one model. Let me switch models very quickly so you can just kind of see what we look at on a daily basis to see what's happening, honestly, and what we, determine how the weather and what the weather is going to be. Okay, so here is the next model, and this again, just coming in, haven't even looked at this before I jumped on here with this model. So this model still keeping it very quiet throughout today. Let's see, something's happening. Okay, hang on one second. Okay, so keeping it very quiet throughout today. It looks like this model data is still coming in, so I'm going to let it be for a little bit. But I am going to change it over to another model that we show. And this one actually was showing a lot of rain showers throughout tomorrow morning, becoming a little more widespread compared to what the previous one said. So here's what this one looks like. This one's saying, yeah, I think we're going to have a few spot showers and storms later on this evening into the overnight hours. But then you start to see that it becomes way more scattered heading into tomorrow morning compared to the one that I was just showing you. So this is 9 a.m. This model is saying that most everybody north of I-70 will be having some showers throughout the morning time. Those showers and storms moving through. And then this one wants to keep, really the showers and storms in the area throughout the afternoon, which again, remember, if that does happen, then our severe weather threat is going to be diminished. So that's what we want to happen. We want the atmosphere to really be worked over so we don't have that severe weather threat. So that is what we are going to be watching throughout today. Again, 2 first warns in place for today and tomorrow because of those strong to severe storms. I'm going to leave you a little quick sneak peek of the 7-day if you weren't able to join us this morning. Take a look. It is going to be significantly different this coming weekend. Let's see if I can take this. It is going to be a pretty nice day on Saturday to get out, probably will need a jacket compared to this last weekend. I hope that you do have a great Monday, and also that you do stay tuned to our forecast. Meteorologist Warren Sears and Chief Meteorologist Luke Doris will be back later on this afternoon to give you more of an update.